Hey, welcome. Today we're going to look at something a little bit more foundational, and that is foot placement. If you've been training a while, doubtless you have an habitual way that you place your feet, but if you haven't been training that long, this will be a bit more instructional. Either way, where you place your feet is going to have a huge influence on how effective you are when you box, so it pays to go through why and how we place our feet in certain positions. I'm James Southwood, the head coach at London Savate. A lot of people tell me they find it hard to get good quality Savate tuition online, and that's what this series is about. What you're watching today is a short segment from a longer lesson on foot placement. I hope you find it useful. I hope it sparks some interest and you ask me some questions, and maybe you'll check out one of my longer lessons after you've done it. Before you start, just check yourself and make sure you're feeling well enough to train, and please stop if you feel unwell. Make sure you have a space that you can move around in free from hazards, and if you'd salute me to start, we can get going. Okay, our fundamental neutral position is left foot forward, so your strong right side is to the rear and your weaker, and most people quicker side, is to the front. My body weight is about 50-50 between my feet. My knees are slightly bent, but my foot placement is such that my left foot is pointing slightly in at you and my right foot is somewhere in between, pointing at you and pointing over there, somewhere in between. And we'll go through why for all these bits. First one, the reason that's pointed in slightly is I want you to start with footy bas, avant. Toe just inside someone's leg. If my foot were too far out that way or too far that way, it would be hard. So I'm pointing the toe. If we were both in the left lead over there, boom, jab, footy. I'll make you do it twice so I know you put your foot back in the right place. From here, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, making sense? Second round, left, right, left. Reason being, I want your right side, your right foot, to be wide enough to make the cross happen. Try this. If your feet are in one line, footy, try and do a cross. Doesn't go anywhere. You need your right foot out there to bring your right hand into play. That's why the feet are not in one line, they're slightly wide. Okay? Footy, cross, footy. Reason for having your right foot over there. Go. Next one, change the last kick. Reason for having this foot wide and not tucked away here and not all the way over there is I want this one to be able to access the target that is you as well. Footy, cross, chassé bas, rear leg. If my foot were tucked back there, wouldn't be able to do it. Okay, if I were over here, I'd have to push off. So it's just in line under my hip. Footy, cross, chassé, foot back exactly where I found it. Let's go. Okay, fourth round. You've now got 3 or 4 different weapons, but I want to throw them from this foot placement position. Left foot curves slightly in, which means your footy bas or your footy media is ready to fire. Right foot wide enough so you can throw the chassé and the cross unobstructed. So you've got jab, cross, footy, footy, chassé and chassé. A few different weapons, find me some combinations. Maybe footy, cross, jab, footy. Maybe chassé first, a couple of punches, footy. If you keep coming back to this foot placement, they all should be available. Go. Okay, so our first block is established. This foot position, left foot curves slightly in, right foot somewhere in between these two angles, even body weight, and we can do the techniques we've just practiced. So today we looked at where to place our feet and why, to make sure that our toe was pointing to the target, that our right foot had access this way, and that our right shoulder was in place to throw our right hand.